Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of American Truck Simulator. So last episode, I'm pretty sure we unlocked the garage. I don't exactly remember, but pretty sure we did. And we just talked about some things, and I'm pretty sure we did 2 jobs. It may have just been 1. I think it was 2. So we're going to load up another quick job. Wait, we unlocked the bank, didn't we? So if we actually go truck dealers, pretty sure we found, okay, no we didn't, but we can actually go and visit Volvo real quick. I'm lagging out, by the way, guys, so sorry about this. I'm actually running better frames than I was earlier, so I'm actually glad of that. So that's unlocked at level 6. Okay, we're not exactly at level 6 yet, and it's also really expensive. Sorry, hurts there. So I would like to find a Peterbilt dealer. Now, you guys won't be able to see me do this, but I will be able to see myself do this. If I go Shift Tab, I can go to View All Guides, and I can find a Peterbilt dealer real quick, because they should have a guide on it. So wait on this to load. So go dealers, search that, truck dealer locations, there we go. So we're based in Phoenix, right? I think so. Okay, so the ones in Arizona, there's one in Flagstaff, Arizona. There's one in Bakersfield and San Diego. There's one in Reno. So I'm not going to close that window, but we're going to go to Quick Jobs. We're going Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Rafael. Yeah, we have not discovered any, but oh, one going to Bakersfield right there. And that won't take long at all. So when we arrive in Bakersfield, I think we're going to discover it. So we're going to double click that, and I'm actually monitoring my CPU and RAM usage right now because I did overclock my GPU for this, so I'm trying to watch my usage on this. My CPU got really high. It got above 60% usage, so that's kind of worrying me. Then again, I am using OBS right now, so that might be why. I doubt it's the game. So we're actually running pretty good FPS right now, I gotta say. 13 speed, not 18, so I can deal with that. Oh, that was already started up. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna press L. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I'm running it through a TV, so I can turn it down via my remote. So we are going to, first thing we're going to do is we're going to click Maps, so we don't forget to discover the dealer. Here it is, so we got to remember to discover that. Do not let me forget this, guys. Alrighty, so here we go. I haven't driven one of these in a while, so F4 3 times. Back, F. This is pretty much the most comfortable position for me. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And they're actually coming out with adjustable steering wheels soon. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be cool. I'm under revving this one, but there we go. Oh, I didn't hit the brakes soon enough, and we went straight on through. So here we go. Okay, I can see that the video editor... Oh, sorry, I was looking at the video... Not the video editor, but OBS is having a hard time recording the American Truck Sim. Well, wrong way. So we're gonna pull right out here and we're gonna go left like it says to. I'm gonna pull over and see if I can fix that. Because the game is not what's lagging. It's actually the video that's lagging. So we're gonna pull over for this. F1. See what I can do about that. Now you guys can see my Steam overlay. So going to go settings, going to see what I can do in here. Video, okay, advanced, okay, nothing I can do in there. Yeah, there's nothing really I can do right now. I can actually go properties on this probably. See what I can do in here. Turn those on maybe. See what that does. Okay, bring it back up. You guys are probably seeing a black screen, but here we go. Hopefully it'll work better now. Oh, looking like it. Here we go. Alright, looks like it's capturing really good right now. I'm actually quite surprised. So now it's in real time. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing now. We're going left here. It's not, there might be a slight stutter in it, but I'm not noticing it. So hopefully it turns out good in the actual video. So I probably shouldn't have floated that gear. Oh, I'm hitting full throttle right now. Come on, let's go. This truck does not have a very good engine. It's probably got a 380 horsepower, more than likely. That's what it feels like. Heading through San Rafael right now. Wait, wasn't there one in San Rafael? Because it says on here that there's one in San Rafael right there. That might just be. It might just be a thing to fix up your truck. It may not actually be a dealer, so. The steering feels sensitive to me. It feels really sensitive to me right now, so. I think it's the DPI on my mouse, so now it's worse. It feels better, but. Hold on. Options, controls. Turn that down maybe just the tiniest bit more. See if that'll help. So we're speeding a little bit here. I was paying attention to that. I didn't realize we were speeding. So we're doing good so far. Truck's pulling good. Oh wow. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. Just look at that. Wow, that is amazing. It's amazing what they can do with these games. I should probably map those keys, because some of my keys weren't working. So look left, look right, and interior look forward, Q. There we go. So now I'll be able to do that easier. Yep, and then Q. There we go. So we got a toll up here. I don't think we're on the side that we have to pay, so we should be okay on that. But the Peterbilt 379 mod is working. You unlock it at level 16. But until then, we will have to stick with more than likely a 389. but if I remember right, they sell the Freightliner Classics at Peterbilt too. So we might have a look at those. It just we'll have all 3 dealers unlocked, and the only reason I have the Volvo dealer on my game is because I have a Volvo mod installed that adds the Volvo dealer. So that's really the only reason that I have a Volvo dealer, for those of you that don't know. So, oh, raining now. Lights on. So, the Volvo dealer isn't actually in the real game right now. You can't unlock it right now because there isn't actually a Volvo part of the game yet. You can only get it through mods, and we're about to turn off here. Go. Oh man, already to red. They really need to lengthen out these turn lights. They really last a lot longer here in the US than that actually looks like. So still looks like OBS is capturing good. CPU using a lot of that. Using a lot of RAM also. We're at 82% RAM right now. That's not good. Better keep an eye on that. I'm really trying to keep the CPU under 65%, and we're running 62% right now. So I'm a little worried. Oh, it went over. It went over 80. It's over 80 now. 80% I'm not okay with. Okay, now we're back down to 70%. 75. As long as it's under that 80% mark, I'll be okay and I won't freak out. So I think we're returning to normal now. Oh, I could probably turn those off now. See, like over there to the left on the sat nav, there's a repair shop, it looks like. But when I saw it earlier, I was thinking, oh, there's a truck dealer here, and it like kind of threw me off. So, but that one's just a repair shop. So that's all that is. So I'm hoping this episode we actually get to pick out our first truck. That's what I'm hoping for, because the Peterbilt 389 is actually really, really cheap. Like if you put some like even at a 455 Pack R engine, I could still get it under 80,000, and I think that's what we're gonna have our goal is under 80,000, but a really good truck. There goes one of the mods that I have installed. Hey, sir. There we go. A little wide for that one. Didn't need to go that wide. But better safe than sorry, as they say. So it's been a good 15 minutes now. I have a feeling that some of these episodes are actually going to start exceeding 30 minutes. So I'm going to try and keep these videos within 45 minutes, because I do know that some of these jobs tend to get really long. I think think the longest job I've seen on here was almost 800 miles long, so those jobs do tend to take a while, especially on these lower end trucks, because this truck is a low end truck because it has the engine has less horsepower and less torque. Well, not necessarily, torque doesn't play a huge part in it because it's necessarily the game. The game really only relies on the horsepower. So this one feels like a 380 horsepower. Let's take a look at that. No, it's 455, huh? Not what I was expecting, but okay. That's fine, 455 is better than 380, by all means. So coming up on Oakdale up here. Could actually roll without that. I could just sit here and watch the preview and just play from the preview. That's how smooth it looks right now. Now, I hope the video comes out just as smooth. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, this truck doesn't have a retarder, so I'm gonna turn that Jake brake on when we hit over 55, so how long do we have to rest? Got 9 hours? Yeah, we're gonna make it. So turn the lights off now. This truck has got a lot of miles. 64,461 it looks like on my screen. I have the scaling down really low because my video card is more of a low-end video card. So I am upgrading to a way better video card. I'm going to be using a GTX 970 4GB instead of my R7 250 2GB. My Radeon R7 250 2GB. I'm going to be definitely upgrading that, and that's going to happen when I get my new setup. So I'm going to hit 20 minutes here pretty soon. So I hope I'm driving decent, at least decent, on this trip. There is going to be a couple times where I accidentally overturn or underturn stuff because the mouse sensitivity is kind of feeling weird right now, so. I don't have a very good mouse pad, so, well, very big mouse pad, so I gotta be careful on how much I turn my mouse so I don't go off for the mouse pad, so. I'm tired. actually running out of things to talk about, so that's why I'm being quiet. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Alright, we're exiting up here. I love the Jake brake sounds in this game. Brakes, 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 brakes. Oh, I didn't mean to brake so late, but... Going left here. Where are we now? We are arriving in Bakersfield. We are almost there. Oh, come on, you can do it! There we go. Oh, there went blinker. Here we go. So I gotta remember to stop by the truck dealer so we can get that Peterbilt dealer discovered. Welcome to Bakersfield. Alrighty, so we're pulling up here. Just rolling on in here very slow. It feels like we're driving really, really, really slow. That was like perfect braking right there. This guy's gonna hit the brakes, 80. Nope, guess not. So we're going left up here. Peterbilt truck dealer discovered. That's what I'm talking about. So we can pull right over here so we can turn right around. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Just keep turning, just keep turning. Alrighty, so here we go. Turn right around. I'm gonna go a little fast through here. Way over that one. I can't really see that way I'm going. Yep, somebody decided to take a bite out of the side of the truck. Do I taste good, buddy? Got a recruitment agency up here. Be there very shortly. In fact, it's going to be there in a few minutes for us. Alrighty, guys, so we're almost hitting 30 minutes. We're probably going to hit 30 minutes with this video, so by the way this was only a couple 100 miles, so these videos are probably going to end up, by the time we get long distance fully maxed out and stuff like that, these videos are probably going to end up turning into 45-minute videos. So if you guys do plan on watching this series in the future, do keep in mind that you are going to need quite a bit of time. I don't usually do videos that long. I don't have very many videos that are that long on my channel, but looks like we're about to get some more, so. Oh, car, you're driving kind of fast. Looks like we're pulling into the factory up here, which kind of makes sense because we are pulling reservoir tanks. I think that's what they're called. Pressure tank. Oh, that was F2. There we go. Good job on braking on that one. Okay, here we go. So, watching the mirror there. This trailer is actually shorter than I feel like it actually should be. See, I keep going too wide for this trailer. Oh, come on. You're really not supposed to do that, but could do that. You know what, let's do that. We're only at 30 minutes, so let's just do that. Put the lights on. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Go forward up here. Here we go. Sorry, I had to fart. Come on, we got this. We got this. trailer right there. Just noticed that. Ah, we hit it. So let's turn away from that. Turn away from it. Now turn back into it so we can get to. See, I'm not too good at backing up these trailers, but you know, it's just however it goes, I guess. Oh, we're really close to a trailer, aren't we? Not ridiculously close, so let's see if we can't straighten out. Actually, we got ourselves in a good spot here. I can do this. Didn't mean to leave that much space on this side. Straighten up, straighten up. There we go. Now do that. Post up. Alright, T. Alright, so I hope you guys just have just enough time to get so that we can go and pick out our very first truck. We're hitting over 80% on the CPU. I've probably got something open that's causing that. I probably do. Alrighty, so first of all, we're going to get a loan from the bank. We're going to get $100,000. Even though that's a little bit of overkill for what we're going to be doing. So, Peterbilt dealer here. Visit dealer. Yes. See, this is available at level 16. This is the Peterbilt 379. So, next one is 389. Now, this one is stock at 53,000 going on 54,000. So, we're going to customize this. I want a day cab, so we're not spending a ridiculous amount of money. I want an 8x4 long lowered. I want a 455 PACCAR engine. We're going to be right down here, 455 PACCAR, right there. We're hitting 61,000 now, so better be careful with that. So, got neat and fuller 18 right there. Probably going to go with the 18. Now, with the interior, I want a gray 4-spoke. Oh, I could just go gray classic. I like the gray 4-spoke though. Yeah, let's do the gray 4-spokes. So next is the truck color. So truck color is going to be a perfect blue. It'll be right there. Bring that. I'd say that looks good. So we're going to keep that as a preset because that's going to be our color for our for all of our trucks on our company. Now there's a lot to choose from here. This is obviously want that. So we have a total of 108,000. We don't gotta be that careful. So let's just keep going until we can't go no more. So hood deflectors, don't have those unlocked yet. Got bumper guards. I want to change out the bumper for that. See, I already know exactly what I'm going for here. I think it was this that I want. Or was it this? Okay, it's definitely not that. Let's do that. I really like that that one. Now, we're just going to leave standard light bar for now. We'll swap this out for this one. See, I know pretty much what I'm going for already. So we're going to select that arrow kit. We're going to select right here. Not what we want. We want to select that. Got a YouTube. Okay. Got a YouTube notification. It was somebody uploading a video. Just leave that. Now, I like to do this, so we can put lights on it. I'm going to go through and put lights on it afterwards, so we're going to do the plate 3 long, I think it was. Yep, I like that. Now we're also going to select that, stand far. We're going to, don't need that right now. That's for the frame, don't need that. Now I want big pipes, flat top chrome. I want those, I want that right there. I want those like that. I like that. Okay with that. I like those, although I kind of want these to be chrome. Okay, let's do those chrome and then those paint. So it kind of like mixes it up a little bit. So right here we can do Peterbilt light logo. I like to do that. Light bar, gonna leave that alone. Lights, so I like the lights like that. Well, what do they look like with the 379 style? I like the 389 style. That one. Alrighty. So that's that. Okay, front fenders. I don't necessarily like those. Pretty sure these were the ones. Yeah, I like those. So that's a little bit of chrome right there. I really like that. So now we can do this. I like fifth wheel custom. I like to do that. And now for the back fenders, I'm going to do heavy loader painted. And right here for the triaxle fender, we're going to do triaxle fender right there. That's what that looks like. So got narrow kit. Don't need a light bar right now. Don't need that. Roof lights. I'm gonna add those on later, but I'm gonna go ahead and select those. Whoops. Do that first. Interior white. Green, because I love green. Then do lights. Now what are you? Peterbilt logo. Okay, I like the Pride and Class logo. Now what are you? You're the rivets. I want to leave the rivets like that. Alrighty, so it looks good to me. Now let's swap that out for, what is this one? Third one, so select the third one for that. Alrighty, it looks good to me. Now what are the tires on these? They're the Bridgestone for Alcoa, so Bridgestone for Alcoa. There we go. So now it looks good. I like it. I hope you guys like it as well. It really stands out. Not really stands out, but it really looks like a truck that you would want to own if you were a truck driver. Like a truck that would be worth buying. So we're at almost 75,000, so I'd say we did good. So if we go into the interior, see if there's anything we can add in here. So like there's these small things like this. You can do twin stick. I'm going to stick with a standard one. I'm gonna go right here. So like you can change the under the thing. You can change that. Yeah, there's lots of really cool things you can do with this. Wait. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. I kind of like the metal and the wood, but I'm going to keep the wood because it really has that classic look, and I like that. So everything looks good to me. Hope it looks good to you guys as well. Just could do that. I think I'm going to do that. So confirm that. Oh, I'm so excited to drive this truck on its first drive next episode. Bam. So, okay, we still got 5 more minutes until we reach the time limit. So, I'd say we'll go ahead and go out of the dealer and we'll take a quick look at the truck, and then we'll go in it and call the episode. So, we just bought our first truck. Bump the engine on. for once I can actually get the display to work on another profile. At first I could only get it to work with one profile. Pop those lights on. You can bring the back wheel or triaxle up. We can turn, see what that looks like. That looks good. Grab the engine. Oh, listen to it. So we put a 18 speed in here, I believe. Yeah, we put an 18 speed, so let's pull forward. Now I'm getting a little bit less frames, but that's okay. We can compromise that for such a good looking truck. Alrighty, so we're going to call this episode here. Thank you guys for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do drop a like under the video. Break the buttons, if you will. And I don't really have much more to say. If you guys aren't subscribed already, please do subscribe. It helps out a lot. And I will catch y'all in the next video.